We just got out of watching the midnight screening of Justice League.
How long has this been, Eddie?
I'm tired. It's been a while, man. I feel rusty. I really do. Okay. So this movie had problems going in. Zack Snyder made one movie, and then it had heavy reshoots from Joss Whedon and rewrites, and has it culminated in a good film?
Okay, I actually liked it. I did not mind it. I really did not mind it. Listen, it's easy to go in, right, with this sort of mindset of, oh my god, this is going to be awful. But it wasn't awful. It was an okay film.
Did you sneak out and go into another screen?
No, I thought it was okay.
You went to see Ragnarok again?
No. Hold up. What did I think of this?
What did you like about it?
I liked the pacing of it. All right. I like the action scenes. I like the bad guy. I didn't mind it. I really didn't mind it.
He was the most, he had some nice action.
Yeah, there was
moments.
Some wicked action moments.
I'll give you that. But there was nothing to him.
He's a fucking bad guy. Okay.
I will destroy you all.
Yeah, but that's fine. You don't want to give... Okay, fine. You could have given him more character, but what are you supposed to fucking do with him, man? Like, just...
Give him a character.
No, but his thing was to come in every now and then.
Mother, I'm doing this for you, mother.
Come in every now and then, do his thing, and shoot off, alright? There was so much to do in this film. Eddie, listen.
There was,
right?
There was a lot of moving parts to bring together.
And to tie in everything, and the sort of time slot that they put it to, was it 1 hour, whatever minutes, I don't know, I can't remember. But there was so much. You had to build a team, you had to deal with a bad guy, you had to bring back Superman. You had to create those relationships.
Oh, Superman.
And there was a lot happening. And because there was so much to throw back into it, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't.
Could have been worse, but does that make it a good film? It could have been worse. Still with the story.
It was a good film. It was a story first. Yeah, okay.
So, how did you feel about the way everyone was brought together? The team. Let's go through them all. Batman, how did he feel for you in this?
Batman, I thought it was okay. I didn't have an issue with Batman. Alright, and the reason why I didn't have an issue with...
I thought Batman was right too.
Yeah, I didn't think Batman was... Because it kind of just brought back that sort of old school, sort of Tim Burton-ish style to it.
I don't know about that. It didn't have
Slight, you know, at the beginning scene, right? Where he's taking on that robber.
Thief that break that rooftop.
Yeah.
That was cool, but then he jumps off to the side to spear the parademon being. How does he know that parademon's coming up? Because he didn't... That's the stupid logic on my part, but it was...
It's fucking Batman.
Yeah, Batman was cool. Batman was cool. Wonder Woman was cool. Even though I think Patty Jenkins is the better director for personality of Wonder Woman. Because her performance in this went back to being a bit stiff like it was in BVS. But action sequences were very cool. But she was still likable. Aquaman, he had these moments, I guess.
Aquaman was okay.
Sometimes he was cool, sometimes he was corny.
He was slightly a bit annoying. He was the annoying character. I thought the Flash was going to be the annoying character of the lot, but I actually didn't mind him all that much.
He weren't too bad. He was like the heart of the team. Yeah. Aquaman, when they originally cast David Momoa, was it David Momoa? Yeah.
Oh.
Jason Momoa. When they first cast him, I was like, yes, they're going a different direction with Aquaman. He's going to be this tough, brooding, kind of like he was in Game of Thrones, the Khal Drogo, this tough, serious character. But then he just started getting more and more comedic in the trailers, and I wasn't that keen on it. And, you know, but I did like the sequence when he went down to Atlantis.
Yeah.
And he meets up with Mira, which was pretty cool as well. That was cool. I liked the little dialogue they had back and forth. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to Aquaman now, more than I was. And the Wonder Woman sequence, the Amazon sequence, when...
there was some really good sequences, man,
when the bad guy takes the mother box from the Amazons. That was fucking cool.
You know, I'm getting to a point, what the fuck what does everybody want now?
Yeah. Why is it story? Give us a good story.
No. Okay. Yeah, story, alright? Look, whatever Warner Brothers like, right, okay, Zack Snyder's version, whatever they saw from it, okay, maybe I would like to see that cut, right, or whatever they did, but they brought in Joss Whedon, right, to clear it up, to clean it up, and I think, you know, whatever time they had to seal it and put it together as a package, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but does that make it good?
It was a good film. It wasn't a great film, but it was a good film.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good.
It's on the stronger side of what DC have put out lately. I wish they still cranked up the Snyder visuals. Like, they kind of, you can see that they dialed down the saturation, and it made it suffer. You needed that texture, that candy visual.
I don't know, man. I think when people are picking holes in it way too much, man. It was, look, the visuals, the CGI.
They're ropey as fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot that you could look at and you could pull out, and this is the whole thing. People are going to go in and start. Look, I'm a massive Marvel fanboy when it comes down to all their films, right? We just like had Thor Ragnarok, which was absolutely amazing. But looking at this, you know, pushing everything aside, going into it, sort of saying, okay, you know what, I'm just going to take it for what it is. What do I think? You know what, it's good. Cyborg wasn't too bad again, man. Like, even the CGI, just the way he looked, wasn't bad. I was actually, with the earlier shots that I saw of Cyborg, I thought, you know what, he's going to look like a piece of shit. But he didn't.
I think we've seen those images for so long that we've kind of gotten used to how kind of crappy he looks. I liked him more than I expected, and I think one of Whedon's things was beefing him up a bit, which I think he needed.
Superman's return. All right.
Did you see the difference when? Because remember that they said that he had to come back, but when he came back from shooting Mission Impossible, he had this big thick mustache.
Oh,
and then they said that they had to CG out the mustache. Do you reckon you could see the points where they look like they were?
You know what? I didn't look for it. I just was too busy. Just like, well, you know what? I didn't look for it.
I think you can see it because he does look a bit weird sometimes. Where he looks like
there are moments that he just does look slightly a bit sort of CGI'd up.
But that's when they airbrushed that. But he was more Superman-y. I think this is probably the most traditional Superman we've had. Henry Cavill Superman.
All right, that sequence. All right, where Superman returns. And you've got them all lined up, and they're trying to calm him down, and he's not having any of it. All right, it was cool. It was entertaining, and even with the Flash thinking he's got one over Superman, even as Superman's looking at the Flash could see him, it was pretty cool.
The first time someone's seen him while he's in Flash mode, it's just like, what the fuck? He's looking at me. That was funny. That was funny.
And then like grabbing.
But what about how they brought Superman back though? How did they know that was gonna? Why would they go from A to B to C to think, oh, give a mother box and bring it back? Why would they? How would they know that?
Wasn't that because of what Lex Luthor did in the last one?
But he didn't use a mother box. Why would they? Don't know what a mother.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They don't know what a mother box is. So how would they know that it would do?
All right, look. Look. There's a load of holes in the film. There's loads. There is.
I know.
But like, you know, I just think like Uz came out of it. His mate obviously didn't really say much, but Uz came out of it screaming like somebody's just fucking pissed all over. All right.
What he loves.
Yeah, literally just pissed all, got their dick out and just like had a wank, had a piss, and actually shitted on it. But it wasn't fucking. I don't understand why everyone's. Franz, what did you think?
I thought it was alright.
Yeah, there you go. It was alright. It wasn't bad.
If you're familiar with DC Animation's output, it feels like one of those films, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because those are good, but it has the same sort of pace where things just kind of jump to one thing to the next. It was entertaining, but I think it was just, ironically enough, I think it was the Snyder moments which made it entertaining, the action beats. If it wasn't for the action being as good as it was in the various sequences, the rest of it was...
I didn't really enjoy the action sequences in Batman vs Superman. I thought they were okay, but the main fight between Batman and Superman, which I was looking forward to the most, it didn't sort of do anything.
Warehouse fight.
Oh, fucking the warehouse fight was amazing. But looking at this, action all round, loved every single action scene, to be honest.
Yeah, the action was cool. Do you feel that it was the toning down of what they were doing before and making it more Marvel-y, I guess, works for? I guess it must have, because you loved it.
But no, I didn't love it. But I don't. This whole thing about Marvel-y sort of feel
It's
to it.
lighter, it's brighter, it's
Okay,
lighter.
but it's also not all that light. It's a bit. What I would have liked to see, Steppenwolf I want to see some of those moments where he's just killing people. Yeah, I would have liked to see that.
Again,
Yeah, but it was slightly light, but there was some dark moments in it as well. You know.
Okay. So, what do you think of the post-credit scenes?
I liked the post-credit scenes.
Even the second one. Lex Luger put together his own league. You want to see that? I thought we were going to be done with that fucking... I'm happy Deathstroke they've kept. But I don't know what they've done with the bleach in his hair and the beard, even though it's accurate to the comic. He looks...
It is just an end. It's just a credit scene, man.
The race, Flash and Superman.
That was brilliant, man.
You know,
straight out of the comics.
So, what do you give it then? How many Snyders you give it out of 5?
I'll give it 3 Snyders. I'll give it a solid 3 Snyders.
For us,
I probably agree.
3. 2.5.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think you're being so frigging picky, man. It's just... Think about it, man. Look, okay, story was okay. Yeah? The performance, the gelling of all the characters was fine. Comedy in it was kind of,
I didn't find it that great. The Flash had his little fun moments, but...
The action was very, very good. Gal Gadot, as always, looks super hot. You got to give it a 3 out of 5 just for Gal Gadot.
In the costume she does, in her civvies, stinking, man. I just don't like that. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You get it. You're laughing. You know what I'm talking about.
Look, 3 is like, you know what?
On a good day, I could give it 3. Maybe watching it again, I could give it 3. But it's week 3. It's a week 3.
Yeah. Well,
I guess that's it then. 3, 2.5 week 3. It was okay. It was alright. It has nice moments. It has fun moments. But is it the Justice League movie we wanted, that it should have been? From the lessons that they've learned from the previous movies? No. It should have been better than this. At this point, it should have been better.
Yes, look, it should have been. But it's not nowhere near as bad as is like, this is awful, this is crap, I don't like this. It's nowhere near as bad as that.
It's not, but it should have been way better, man. But hey, what do you guys think? Let us know, please. Write comments down below. Like the video, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. I'm Eddie Reese.
Goodbye, Salem.
This has been our review of Justice League. Yeah.
Come on. Look, you came to watch it.
Yeah.
It's nearly 3 o'clock. You don't mind, do you?
I've got to go work, so yeah, I do mind, really.
Alright, okay. Well, you should know better then.